First thing we're going to do is set up the value of x, right? So it says Casey's den is 10 feet longer than it is wide. So we're going to first say that x is equal to the width. And if it's 10 feet longer than it is wide, then we'll say x plus 10 is the length. It says the den's area is 336 square feet. So multiply length and width together to get the area. So x times x plus 10 is going to equal 336. All right, so we're going to solve this equation. We're going to solve it using the completing the squares method that you learned in this lesson. So first, let's distribute the x. You get x squared plus 10x is equal to 336. If we're going to complete the square, we're going to complete it based off of that number there. So half of 10 is 5, and then 5 squared is 25. So we're going to add 25 to both sides. So you have x squared plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 361. Now we can factor x squared plus 10x plus 25 into x plus 5 squared. That's equal to that 361. 361. Now we can take a square root of both sides. And we get x plus 5 is equal to plus or minus 19. But in the context of this question, it's not going to make sense for the negative 19 to be reasonable. Because if that was not negative 19, then the width of the den would be a negative number, so that doesn't make sense. So we're just going to use the 19, and then we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. So we get x is equal to 14, so that's the width. And then x plus 10 is 24, and that would be the length. So your answer is going to be 14 and 24 feet. It says use a comma to separate your answers. It's asking for the dimensions, so you're going to put both the width and the length in, so 14 comma 24. Obviously your numbers will be different, but it should be the exact same process. So let me know if you have questions, and I'll look at the other questions we got here.